Shri R. Giri Rajan, maiden speech in Tamil, 15 minutes.
Thank you for allowing me to. Honorable Chairman, sir, thank you for allowing me to participate in the supplementary bill. Sir, I take great pride I hail from the land of Dravidian leaders. E.V. Ramasamy, popularly called Periyar, who was a revolutionary leader and a champion of social equality, his ideologies remain even today as the bedrock of Tamil Nadu's political, social, cultural and economic growth. At the outset, I begin by expressing my sincere thanks and gratitude to the stalwart of the Dravidian movement, Perarinyar C.N. Annadurai, former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, founder of the Dravida Munnetra Kalagam, and former member of this august house, where today I stand to represent to people of Tamil Nadu. I am also indebted to Kalangar, Dr. M. Karunanidhi, my mentor, who inspired me to join the Dravidian movement to fight for the rights of the oppressed, suppressed, marginalized and the downtrodden. I am eternally grateful to our DMK party president and Honorable Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, Sri M.K. Stalin, and to our upcoming leader, DMK Youth Wing Secretary and Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports of Tamil Nadu, Sri Udayanidhi Stalin, for choosing me to represent the interest of our state and its people. At this moment, I remember Sri Murasoli Maran, former Union Minister and a former member of this august house and a senior leader of the party. I would like to thank Tiruchi Siva, floor leader of DMK in Rajya Sabha, giving this opportunity to present my maiden speech in this house. Honorable Chairman, sir, I wish to remain this august house. That is, this is my maiden speech. Hence, I request to chair to not do any interruptions. The Dravidian model government, led by our Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, through M.K. Stalin, is not only concentrating on the development of economy, but also to ensure social justice to everyone, including the development and equal opportunities for women. By the best performance since the formation of the government, even during the pandemic period of COVID, our Honorable Chief Minister through M.K. Stalin has become best and first Chief Minister among the Chief Ministers of in the largest democratic country. And he declares that he would soon make our state, Tamil Nadu is #1 state in this country. Our DMK party's leader, through M.K. Stalin, is the leader in protecting the interests and rights of the states in the Union of India. மாண்புமை முதல்வரின் ஐம்பெரும் முழக்கங்கள், கலைஞரின் கட்டளையை கண்கோல் காப்போம், தமிழரை வளர்த்து தமிழை போற்றுவோம், அதிகார குவியலை அடித்து நொறுக்குவோம், மதவெறியை மாய்த்து மனிதநேயம் காப்போம், பலமான தமிழகத்தை வளர்த்து எடுப்போம். Being a member of Dravida Munnetra Kalagam, I from here would sincerely act in accordance with our party's motto and voice for the welfare of the people of our state Tamil Nadu. Sir, I deem myself as a representative of the common man, more particularly of the toiling masses of the society in large to voice out their legitimate aspirations and desires. In that status, I shall strive to be a dignified voice of the voiceless and the unseen. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar said the union and the states are co-equal in the spirit of the federal polity. Legitimate demands of the states, especially those that are ruled by the different political parties from that of the union, need to be considered in the best and proper perspective without display of any political upmanship. Hence, I reiterate the emergent need to revive the constitutional body called the Interstate Council that has since gone into the hibernation. Sir, I am reminded of the great Tamil poet Thiruvalluvar, who wrote a couplet 448, Idipara illada yemara mannan, kedupar ilanum kedum. It means, which translates into the king without the god of men who can rebuke him will perish, even though there be none of the destroy him. Sir, This House of Elders is well equipped to turn the wheel of progress in the right direction and at the right place. In the same breath, I believe that this House also protects the interest of the states in the federal scheme of things. Respected sir, in democracy, is never only about the voting and forming governments. When citizens feel that their mandate, the one that is given by them, is being reflected in its performance, is when the role of the government stands truly justified. Unfortunately, the National Democratic Alliance, the government of the day, has not gloriously acquitted itself with the governance as should be. The federal scheme, as the envisaged in our constitution, has been reduced into the spheres, further reducing states into the subservient units. Physical federalism that is being practiced by the union government, as is evident in the case of the payment of the goods and services tax GST compensation to states, is one classic example. Non-payment of the GST dues in the time to the states can be crippling their administration. In my humble opinion, it clearly tantamounts to penalizing the states for performing well. I came to know the GST dues of more than rupees 10,000 crores is pending for our state. In the beginning, the union government has been releasing compensation in an ad hoc manner based on the provisional claims sent by the states. I am aware that Auditor General certified figures is required. However, fair practice would require to release the provisional claim, not to wait for the Auditor General certified claims. At this juncture, I would like to quote from the greatly ventured leader, our Perarinjar Anna's speech in the same Rajya Sabha in December 1963. The working of the federal structure all these years has created a sense of frustration in the minds of the states. The states are fast becoming dole-getting corporations. They feel that they are regulated to the background, and there is a very natural instinct in them that they should be given more power. Another very important issue I want to address today is interstate river water dispute. A recent report from the NITA Ayog suggests India is facing an unprecedented water crisis by the year of 2030. The country's water demand is predicted to become the double of its available resources. It is a matter to grave seriousness that nearly 2 lakhs people die every year in India due to lack of the access of clean water. The situation is said to be rapidly getting worse. In a few years from now, the groundwater supply in 21 major cities will likely dry up, further complicating the country's urban water demand supply crisis. The same report predicts that by the year of 2050, lack of access to clean and potable water is predicted to lead up to loss of 6% to the India's gross domestic production. Instead of addressing the water issue in an integrated and sustainable manner, what the union government is doing, that it is misdirecting itself towards dam building and large irrigation projects. This can be legitimately seen as an attempt to wrestle all the control from the respective states. The union government must assess the situation and focus its attention on water harvesting, integrated river basin, water management, and on ways to use water efficiently. In a federal policy like ours, if and when there is no institutional space for states even to voice their needs and demands, it will imminently result in the feud with the union. Sir, the recent report from the Committee of Parliament on Official Language, chaired by Honorable Union Home Minister, has recommended Hindi to be given priority in public offices, in higher education institutions such as IITs and IIM, in local courts. In the regard, sir, I want to draw your kind attention to Resolution 70/166 adopted by the General Assembly of United Nations on the 17th day of December 2015 that has emphasized the importance of growth and protection of local languages in member states and has considered linguistic development as an essential tool for achieving sustainable development goals. It is important to note that in a heterogeneous democracy like India, singularity in ideas and thoughts cannot be enforced without informed consent. Experiences across the world tell us and have shown the government intervention to achieve the linguistic unification thorough fiats and the dictates have only proved to the counterproductive and has fanned innovative disharmony. The idea that there ought to be one language that needs to be promoted as national language is extremely unpopular in my part of the country. The Citizenship Amendment Act under the National Register of Citizens also pose a very grave threat to the delicate secular fabric of our country. The sectarian bias and religious animosity that were always kept under the check have started to raise their ugly head rather unfortunately under the auspices of the legislation. The pernicious idea of exclusion cannot be converted into the socio-political project aiming homogeneity and religious majoritarianism in a country that is known worldwide as rich, multi-ethnic, multi-religious, multicultural, and multilinguistic. Sir, I wish to emphasize the fact that the fundamental purpose of my speaking here in the Rajya Sabha today is not to create a meaningless controversies, but to state positive truths to the best of my knowledge and belief and to draw the attention of the nation to several crucial issues. Sir, the Dravidian model governance is never just about economy and money making, but it is also about the social justice and the development and equal opportunities for its women folk. It is no wonder then that Tamil Nadu today ranks as one of the best performing states in India because of its inclusive development model. Sir, I take this earnest opportunity to exhort to the Union government to adopt the Dravidian model of governments along with the principles of the inclusive growth for the entire country. I can guarantee that this will turn out to be a master stroke for the people, this great subcontinent, and also proposal of nation to achieve the everlasting peace and prosperity to attain further glory. I will end by recalling Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer, who said that India can be strong only if the union is strong, and the union can be strong only if the individual units are equally strong and operate on a common wavelength in matters that are fundamental to the governments of the country, with assurance that the issue I focused here today will create the ripples in all the thinking minds and will be taken kindly in the light of the best intention for the nation's development and reception. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.